Welcome back, K-drama fans. Today, we're covering one of my favorites from 2020. It's Not Okay to Be Okay. That's the title. At the time of this recording, it's in my top 5, currently being challenged by Mr. Queen, which I recently started. This drama took my K-drama viewing experience by storm with this unique storyline, interesting subplots, and exceptional cast. Let's explore what made this show so special and why I love it. Set in a psychiatric hospital, It's Okay Not to Be Okay follows the story of Moon Gong-tae, a caretaker, and his autistic brother Sang-tae. Their lives take an unexpected turn when they run into the eccentric and famous children's books author Ko Moon-young. Now, I spent the first half of this show wondering, do Gong-tae and this lady know each other from like way back when because of the way they use flashbacks? Anyways, the storyline is rich with emotional depth and psychological themes. Gong-tae and Ko Moon-young both carry traumatic pasts that have shaped their lives. Gong-tae, who has spent his life taking care of his brother, struggles with his own desires and emotions. Sang-tae is the older brother and struggles finding the proper place as an older brother would expect. Meanwhile, Ko Moon-young, who suffers from antisocial personality disorder, hides her own scars behind a facade of arrogance and indifference. One of the most gripping twists in this drama is the revelation of Moo-young's haunting family history. Her mother, a controlling and malevolent figure who is stunning, evil, a very evil woman, casts a dark shadow over her life, leading to a shocking and intense confrontation. The subplots also add layers of suspense and intrigue, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats at all times. Tae's character arc is particularly compelling. He always puts his brother's needs above his own, but meeting Ko Moon-young forces him to confront his suppressed emotions. This internal conflict adds a layer of complexity to his character. If you're like me, you grow anxious and frustrated with the homie as he rejects his own happiness when you as a viewer would die to be in his place. Like, Ko Moon-young, pick me up, make me yours. And if you're not like me, you deeply understand because trauma and responsibility, they're so difficult to navigate. That's what you're supposed to say. But to be fair, things often go wrong when Gong-tae chooses himself or his own happiness, so he thinks. The chemistry between Gong-tae and Moo-young is undeniable. Their relationship evolves from initial hostility to a deep and healing love, providing viewers with a roller coaster of emotions. The drama beautifully portrays their journey of healing and self-discovery, making it a heartwarming and relatable experience. I am living it again just talking. I think my eyes are watering. Nah. I love Ko Moon-young. Sang-tae's character adds another layer of complexity to the story. His growth, the bond he shares with his brother, it's touching and it's inspirational. The drama sensitivity portrays autism, bringing awareness and understanding to the condition. Sang-tae's journey towards independence and his evolving relationship with his brother is some of the most heartwarming aspects of this show. Ko Moon-young's young journey is equally captivating. Yes, it shows her young journey. That's also important, because that's why I was asking, do these people know each other? Who is that? I'm such a fool. It gets solved very fast. Anyways, her relationship with her parents, especially her mother, is fraught with tension and mystery. The reveal of her mother's true nature and the sinister events of her childhood add a chilling twist to the narrative. This backstory not only explains Moo-young's behavior, but it also adds a layer of sympathy for her character. The subplot involving Ko Moon-young's father, who was hospitalized due to a traumatic brain injury, further deepens the plot. Nothing is as it seems. His tragic end and the secrets he harbors play a crucial role in unraveling the mysteries surrounding Moo-young's family. The gradual revelation of these secrets keeps the viewers engaged and adds a sense of urgency to the story. Ko Moon-young's emotional struggle and her developing relationship with Gong-tae are central to this drama. Her transformation from a cold, detached individual to someone capable of love and vulnerability is beautifully portrayed. The scenes where she learns to open up and trust Gangtae are some of the most touching moments in the series, and I mean that. Especially, I'm going to digress from the script a little bit, when the romance happens and my boy is leaning onto her and she's kind of looking back doing one of these, and she's deciding if she's gonna let this homie near. From an emotional perspective, she's deciding. She's a little uncertain. Whoa. It just pulls you in, folks. It's Okay Not to Be Okay stands out not just for its story, but also for its stunning visuals and artistic direction. The cinematography, set designs, and even the costumes are meticulously crafted, creating a visually immersive experience. The use of fairy tale motifs and symbolisms adds a unique flavor to the drama, making it visually and thematically rich. Now let's talk about the cast. Kim So-yoon in his first comeback role after military service. He delivers a powerful performance as Gangtae. His portrayal as a caregiver torn between duty and desire is both nuanced and heartfelt. Se Ye-ji's portrayal as Ko Moon-young is both mesmerizing and haunting, earning her critical acclaim for her ability to capture the character's complexity. And then we have Jong-si's performance as Sang-tae. This is nothing short of extraordinary. He brought depth and authenticity to the character. His portrayal of an autistic individual is sensitive, respectful, and deeply moving. Honestly, he's truly my favorite character, and I grew to love that actor from there on to many of his other projects. What made It's Okay Not to Be Okay different from previous shows? Firstly, its daring approach to mental health and trauma. The drama doesn't shy away from the difficult topics, instead embracing them with compassionate and a realistic lens. It breaks the stigma around mental health, encouraging viewers to accept and address their own emotional struggles. Another standout element is its use of fairy tale motifs, which we discussed, in symbolism. Each episode begins with a beautiful animated sequence that ties into the episode's theme, adding a layer of depth and creativity to the storytelling. These elements not only enhance the visual appeal, but also provide deeper insights into the characters' psyches. The dialogue in this drama is also noteworthy. They're filled with profound and thought-provoking lines that resonate with viewers. Whether it's a heart-wrenching confession or a moment of quiet introspection, the dialogues are written with care and deliver powerful emotional punches. The supporting cast deserves special mention, folks. Each character, no matter how minor, is well developed and adds richness to the story. From the dedicated staff at the psychiatric hospital to the quirky residents of the town, every character leaves a mark, contributing to the overall narrative. It's Okay Not to Be Okay is more than just a love story. It's a journey of healing, acceptance, and finding oneself. It's a reminder that it's okay not to be okay. It's okay, folks. And that everyone deserves a chance to heal and to be loved. It's a unique blend of emotional depth, visual beauty, and exceptional performance that make it a standout drama that will be remembered for years to come. Now, if you enjoyed this deep dive into It's Okay Not to Be Okay, make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe. You like K-drama reactions? I covered that in Yaboyrocklee with the group. Look for that in the description of this video. Now, let me tell you my rant. It's Okay Not to Be Okay for me is still definitely on the early side of my K-drama journey. So this is around the stage where the obsession starts. So first, that would have been on Kim Soo-jung from Business Proposal. Then we make our way over to It's Okay Not to Be Okay, and I'm like, oh my god, this is fire too. The quirky music that you would hear for scenes from different scenes as it enhances a moment. The beautiful songs, so I added a couple to my playlist. Just the way Ko Moon-young just acted, I just love that. I'm not really used to getting that on media on Western side, unless it's like the Secretary of State and she's trying to lead a nation or something like that. So I don't really know how to describe the personality attribute, but Ko Moon-young would have it. I would encounter that with Kim Ji-won's performance as Hyun, right? Shouting, high fashion, being very attractive, and just commanding a room. These characters will enter a room and they'll go against powerful men, powerful individuals, and just shut them down, put them in place, and put them in their places. Without any spoilers, both Ko Min-young and Hyun from Queen of Tears and It's Okay Not to Be Okay, they actually have they had a scene where people were disrespectful for their business, and these ladies just showed up and put these men in their place. I love that. So honestly, it is a great deal to do with the actresses and how they acted in the franchises that made me like it. And I have to admit that the writing is also fairly sophisticated. There is a character that plays the brother in Vincenzo. He plays Hyun's brother in Queen of Tears, and he plays A-Rod's her original boyfriend in episode 1 of Fighting for My Way. The way he enters the story, first of all, he comes off as silly. What is this guy doing? But when you hear his background with his father, it's tough. It's super emotional. And, I just loved it. I just love seeing how people experience things and how they were depicted. I'm trying to tiptoe around what I want to say about my own personal life, because whatever you put out there, you can't take it back. But, I had it pretty rough as a kid. But I'm not going to act like I had the roughest child story. Some of y'all had it rougher than me. That's what I'm going to say. But as far as I'm concerned, I had it pretty rough. Physical and mental. I would get hit for the silliest of reasons. I would just get hit. And when I would cry, I was told that you're not supposed to cry. So I would get beat for crying. But remember, I was beat in the first place, which is why I was crying. But now that I'm crying, I would get beat for that. So that's that. For the littlest things, I would get a beating. So, part of what I do is the smile. Everything is okay, even when it's not okay. I will still smile and just tear through it. Things that are supposed to be sad, I'll just laugh at. It's not that I actually think this is funny. I just do. I just start laughing. And then people think I'm crazy, or they think that I'm on something. Sometimes I was. But that's not all the time, and that's not the reason. It's just what I do. I don't consider, I consider myself a functional person. I'm gonna be okay. There's no reason to be like, oh, Lee, we feel bad for you. No. It's just that Lee can understand other people. I feel like I deployed enough walls and defenses. I'm gonna get through life, and I have gotten through life. But I can see someone hear this story and be like, I can see why that didn't work out. If I didn't have, I went to a youth center, it was like after school kind of thing. I met great staff, good kids who I'm still friends with now as men and women. If I didn't meet them, I don't know if I would have found the right social support structure, because my social support structure is pretty much my older sister and my friends that I'm still friends with today, and now my wife and daughter. And sometimes you guys in a weird way. So, that's my story. Until next time, Rock to Lee, I'm out.